How do trucking leaders get the edge when it comes to education and profitability? Hello, I'm Vicki Simons with TruckDriversMoneySavingTips.com, and we're going to be talking about on Leadership Wednesday how you can get that edge. Okay, I was up online earlier today reading about the Great American Trucking Show, and that's coming up on August the 25th through the 27th. And on their FAQ or fact page, it says that the Great American Trucking Show is an all-encompassing convention of trucking professionals. GATS, as it's known, has become has something for everyone. There are more than 500 exhibitors representing truck, trailer, engine, component, and parts manufacturers, as well as services catering to the heavy and medium-duty truck industry. Some of the events and happenings are held in conjunction with GATS are the Pride and Polish Truck Beauty Competition, educational sessions sponsored by Texas Trucking Association, and the Commercial Vehicle Outlook. And when they answer this question, who should attend the Great American Trucking Show, they say anyone utilizing heavy or medium-duty trucks within their businesses. This includes owner-operators, for-hire trucking company management, company drivers, private fleets, and all others aligned with the trucking industry. And of course, the Great American Trucking Show, or GATS, is being held at the K. Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center in Dallas at 650 South Griffin Street, Dallas, Texas. And on the website, you can see their phone number there. And there is free truck parking available at Fair Park, and they have directions on their website. And for more information, you'll want to visit www.truckshow.com. That's TruckShow.com, truckshow.com, for more information about the Great American Trucking Show. Now, I have personally been to the Mid-America Trucking Show in Louisville, Kentucky twice, and it is a tremendous event. In fact, just by myself, there was no way I would be able to even begin to plumb the depths of everything that was available at MATS. However, Great American Trucking Show is a little different, and I would certainly encourage you, if you would like to have more information about how you as a driver can get that edge, specifically if you're an owner-operator and you have the ability to incorporate on your truck some of the, say, fuel-saving or fuel economy enhancing devices or technology that is there. Usually there are some new things that are coming down the pike, and obviously there are educational events that are going to be taking place during the show. You'll want to learn all about that. So that being said, let me read to you a quote from an American businessman who's passed on now, but he has tremendous influence even now with the stuff that he left us a legacy for. And his name is Jim Rohn. I've quoted him before. He said, failure is not a single cataclysmic event. You don't fail overnight. Instead, failure is a few errors in judgment repeated every day. Let me repeat it. Failure is not a single cataclysmic event. You don't fail overnight. Instead, failure is a few errors in judgment repeated every day. So, for example, if we were talking practicalities here, in addition to what you would learn at a trucking show like GATS, let's say that you learned something new about the way that you're going to be inflating your tires. Hopefully you already know about that, but let's just say that there's a new wrinkle. And if you were to adjust your tire pressure just a few pounds per square inch, you could eke out another, say, half a mile per gallon or a whole mile per gallon with your, your fuel economy. So if you failed to do that day after day after day, okay, your truck fuel economy would suffer as a result. So when you go to a trucking show like GATS and you learn something, okay, something that you can apply to the operation of your truck, okay, something that you can apply that's going to help you, okay, by all means, see if you can do that affordably in order to increase your return on investment. There are going to be a tremendous number of exhibitors there, and one of the things that you can ask them when you're going through is, how is your product, your device, your technology going to save me time and money? How is your product or device going to help save me time and money? So that being said, I don't see any other questions or comments right now coming through. from others besides my husband. I do see one other person that's on the line. I'll just hold on for one more real quick minute in case they want to ask a question here. But the fact of the matter is, when you go to a trucking show, there are some things that you want to bear in mind. We do have a web page on TruckDriversMoneySavingTips.com about attending trucking shows, various things that you need to know. One of the things that you may encounter if you're not in a big truck going to GATS is that there may be paid parking, okay? And be aware that anytime you leave the premises and come back, you may have to pay again just for the privilege of going out and coming back in. So wear comfortable shoes when you go, and check out some of the other tips on that webpage on our website. And until next time, my husband Mike and I wish you safe travels and lots of money saving opportunities on the road. Have a great night, drivers. Thanks for joining.